Hey guys, today will be about animals, so it's not going to be about medalas, telescopes, things like that, because today will be sharks of the world. I already got the first part colored already of the shark and the lightning strike. Here's the introduction and the table of contents. Now, the fish that I will be coloring soon is called the Frilled Shark. Let me read this caption. Looking similar to sharks that died out 350 million years ago, the frilled shark has 6 gill openings and a gill cover, both primitive features with its long snake-like body and its dorsal and velvet fins located near the tail. The frilled shark is thought to be a poor swimmer. It lunges at its prey, mostly squid shown here, and crushes them close to 300 tiny twisted teeth. See upper right this dark brown shark, which is a length of 4 to 6 feet with diameter of about 4 inches. It is rare and it has been caught primarily off the coast of Japan. And as you see right here, it's a frilled shark tooth on top. And now we can start coloring it since I read the caption. So it is dark brown. There we go. Here we go. And yes, I'm covering this with King Art markers. When it comes to coloring animals, I usually think of the animal's backstory and how they lived, whether it's on land or out in the open sea or whatever. That when I think of that, that's what I do for my colorings of animals. A wild animal, no. A wild animal, very funny. I might not get it done, but it is a work in progress though. But in the meanwhile, I might get it all done. But we will see though. If you are new to my channel at Corey Morgan's Videos, well, like and subscribe to my channel and witness the colorings that I've done in my videos. Most of them are kaleidoscope and mandala light stuff, basically. And very seldom I do animal colorings in them as well, like I'm doing right now. Because this section is all about sharks. Oh, and there are also some movies about sharks. There are horror films, basically, like Jaws, The Meg, The Nightmare Shark, things like that. And the Requiem as well. There are a bunch of those out there. If you are a fan of sharks, you might want to go see them on DVD or whatever, because you'll find out more about them. And keep in mind, The Meg 2 is coming out soon. Don't know what date, but I did find out that The Meg 2 is coming out soon now. It might be next year, in 2023. If I do find a coloring book of crocodiles, which I will, but if I do, I will get a video of that. So far I have one, but it's a Madonna crocodile one though. That doesn't count. If you are someone who likes to watch wild animals and history, like mythological things like that, then you'll know what I'm talking about. With sharks, crocodiles, and other modern day animals are that used to live in the wild back then, centuries ago. Because back in the centuries, they used to have megalodons, things like that back then. The mosasaur, something like that. What my channel is about, Corey Morgan's videos, my channel is mostly about reducing stress, coloring. Every once in a while I will do some reviews, but I'm mostly trying to make this a coloring channel, basically, so that I can help people understand how coloring really works. Cause it does help people to reduce their stress and things like that. Plus, some colorings are for adults, like mandalas, kaleidoscopes, illusions, and hard things like that. Those are adult-like coloring books, like full adult, basically. So, if you are an artist or a colorist, I want to give you advice that coloring is a way of life for those who have stress problems. Because it can help you have something in life that you're most precious to use. I'm not going to try to make this a really long video like I did one time, but I'm going to do the best I can to color this stuff. I really like my viewers to see my experience of coloring so that I can get good views and things like that. Oh, and here's my message to Trenton's videos. I know Trenton likes to do DVD reviews, coloring book reviews, and David DeSantis like views, and the list go on and on. But if there's just something that you're most proud to, you will get more views. Like for me, I'm sticking to coloring because coloring is one of my strongest things nowadays is that the more I use that, the better my colors get in the future. But every once in a while, I will do a CD or DVD review, but that's not where my comfort zone is. My comfort zone is coloring. That's what I'm known for. That's how my Down syndrome awareness goes to other people to show them that kindness with creativity can be anything. It could be a dream come true. It could be a life learning experience. You just never know what you can do in coloring. And sorry about that. That was my annoying dog. Because unlike some people like me, take pride in their colorings. That's why there's no excuse of messing up. Because if you take pride in your colorings, that should take an effect when you're coloring, so that you think while you're coloring, and that you don't mess up. Because that's what I do. So there's no excuse for me to mess up when I'm coloring. And that's what it's like to be a colorist. Don't make excuses, just color. And do your best. But not only do your best, think of your own strategies as well. That will help you to color while you're thinking. Because the more you color while you think, the better the picture will get. It's kind of like an artist drawing something. Like when they cut, or when they draw things to color for you in these books, that means they're an artist making coloring books, things like that, like these. So that's why when you color, you value that process. I am almost done with coloring the fish. Then we'll get on to the mouth and the eye and the water. To everybody that's out there, that's on YouTube and things like that, and if you're a colorist or something, do not make excuses why you can't color. Do not make excuses of messing up. Because the more you think of messing up, you will mess up. Because that's the whole progress of coloring. It's not thinking of what. It's not to be thinking of what you can't do. It's what you can do. Because some people like me, when you're coloring, you'll surprise yourself of what you can really do when you're actually coloring. Because you don't need to just say things like, I'm a colorist, that I don't need your advice, things like that. You don't need to say that. So when people try to help you that knows more, take their advice. I don't want to be rude or hard on anybody. I just want to spread the Down syndrome awareness with kindness and creativity. That's all I want to do. I will show you what I got so far after I'm done with this fish. Alright, here's what I got so far with my fish that I just got done coloring. That's what I got for so far. I am almost done with this page, so be ready for when I go over the coloring that I finished. All I got is the water now. Water! No, water! It won't take long though. Sorry about that. That was my dog again. When I'm doing animal coloring, like I said, that I usually like to discover the backstory and every time I do that, where I discover the animal story, I always think of what their background really is, because some of the backstory is really incredible. It's like exploring Mother Nature and its creatures, basically. But these are creatures that lived back in the day, way back. centuries ago. Because some of these fishes lived a long time ago. There are only a few main species of fish, shark related, are still living today. Like the great white shark, he's still living. And with the great white, it's a shark to fear. Because of the stories that you hear and the clashes that people have with the great white, that's the main thing to fear. It's the great white. And I'm almost done with his picture. So bear with me. As you can tell, I'm not being silly with this, because I'm usually serious with animal colorings, basically. Alrighty, the picture is completed. Thanks for watching my video. about sharks. Probably the next video or so, I'll get back to what I normally do. But here's what I got of the creature, known as the Frilled Shark. And that's what it looks like. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to Corey's videos. If you are a fan of sharks, find this on Amazon. Like and subscribe, and peace.